We're gonna get started in just a minute, guys. I did it, guys. I finally am doing my first live video. I'm super excited. For those who do not know me, my name is Antricia Gordon. I am a certified life coach and energy guide. So I'm coming to you today because I am launching a mindfulness challenge, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about what mindfulness is, kind of how the challenge is going to work, potentially answer any questions that you may have, and tell you what to look forward to. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm super excited about this. All right, so first of all, I would like to make a disclaimer. I am a certified life coach. I am not a medical professional. So if you are dealing with a mental illness, I would encourage you to reach out to a professional. If you have maybe not the best mental health, then I think that this mindful challenge would be great for you. So go ahead and keep listening. And also share with a friend. Let them know that we are live, that I am answering any questions that you may have. I'm going to go into details about what the challenge entails. Yeah, and we're just going to kind of do that and have a little bit of fun today. First of all, happy Sunday. I do want to acknowledge that I know that has been a very, very, very stressful time. So I understand that everyone is dealing with some diminished type of mental health. And I do truly do think that this mindful challenge will help us to reconnect to ourselves. So a lot of times we are on autopilot. We tend to make decisions based on our experiences, based on kind of what we have always done in the past without necessarily thinking about what we're doing. It's automatic for us to get up in the morning and go to work. And a lot of times we can't even remember how we got to our destination because it's just so automatic for us to continue doing things that are habits for us. So about 40% actually of our happiness is attributed to intentional activities. So if we aren't being intentional about our task, then we probably aren't really tuned in. So we want to kind of get tuned into our lives, and ensure that we are not just making automatic decisions, but we are making decisions with intention. All right, so let's talk really quickly about what mindfulness is. Now, I know that a lot of people tend to hear this term and they become a little bit intimidated because they think about meditation. But I want you to know, I'm going to dispel a myth that mindfulness is not just about meditation. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the current moment and witnessing and judging, witnessing our thoughts without judgment. Um, a lot of times when we are on a quest to be more mindful and these thoughts come into our head, we tend to beat ourselves up and say things about, just kind of how what we're going through or whatever. So, and when you're being mindful, you're acknowledging, yes, I have this thought, but then you can determine how to best deal with those feelings and those emotions and those sensations. So mindfulness is definitely going to help you be more present, and help you understand your emotions and feelings much better. So, all right, what else? Let's see. Oh, a lot of times, another thing I wanted to mention about being on autopilot, I think a great example is when we are speaking to someone and they ask us how we're doing, and the first thing that we say is good. And a lot of times we may or may not be good, but it's just so automatic. It's just so automatic for us to for that to be our response. So when you are practicing mindfulness, you may be more inclined to say, you know what? I'm actually not doing that great today, which could spark an additional conversation and actually potentially help you feel better, or if nothing else, help you to process those feelings and those emotions. Um, so, the challenge, let's talk about that. It is a 21 days to mindfulness challenge. It's going to begin on tomorrow, November the 9th, and end on Sunday, November the 29th. So, for the next 21 days, I'll be posting a graphic that's going to help you incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine and your daily activities. So, being mindful, it doesn't have to take a lot of our time. And I'm going to show you how to incorporate it into your life without it adding any additional too much additional time. We'll go with too much additional time to your daily routine. And I think that the additional time is going to come in with my suggestions, so it's not mandatory, but it is highly suggested. So one of the things before we begin the challenge, I would encourage you to get some paper. Take about 5 or 10 minutes tonight before you go to bed and write down how you feel. How do you feel mentally? How do you feel physically? How do you feel spiritually? How do you feel emotionally? Are you super stressed out? Are you full of anxiety? Are you extremely irritable? Maybe you feel good. I just kind of want you to take a moment and determine how you're feeling before this challenge begins, so that we can measure how you're feeling after the challenge ends. And I think that's very important that you monitor that so you can determine if mindfulness is for you. Yeah, so anyway, so there will be a new post each day. I will be going live every morning between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be going live and kind of discussing the tip and giving you additional tips and ways that you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. So I am super, 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 super excited about that. I'll be answering any of your questions. Feel free to DM me, ask questions underneath the post, join my lives, and ask questions here, and I will make sure that I'm able to answer them for you. I think it's going to be very great for our mental health. Again, I'm encouraging you to document how you feel before so that we can determine how we're feeling afterwards and how the challenge helped you. All challenge participants will have the, how do I say this? Opportunity to win a complimentary coaching strategy session at the end of the challenge. And there will be more details about that as the challenge goes on. So I'm super excited about that. That is a 90-minute strategy session where we talk through what your goals are, what's most important to you, why you want to reach those goals, and how we can get you closer to living the life that you dream. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm super excited to get started. I will be back tomorrow morning. I have some more information that's going to be posted tonight about mindfulness and how we can practice mindfulness. I hope that you are tuned in. I know that this can and will change your life if you commit to it for the next 21 days. I'm excited to go on this journey with you. So, yes, if you have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you so much for your time. I will pin this video so that you can go back and watch it at your leisure. Happy Sunday, guys. It is a beautiful day. We have a new president. So I hope that we are all super excited about that. But anyway, enjoy your Sunday. Make sure that you are intentional about making today great on purpose. Talk to you later. Whew, thank you, love.